What's up YouTube? It's JB Tech Fanatic and I'm back again with another video. As always, I want to start this video by thanking each of you for joining me today. If you have not yet subscribed, I'd be so honored if you'd consider doing so. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you want to know when the latest content is available, don't forget to click the notification icon. Today we are back with the Bose 700. Now, in case you missed it, you could click on the card above. I have covered the Bose 700, the Bose 700 bass module, the new Bose 700 rear speakers, as well as the original in quite detail. So check that out if you have not done so. And now we are moving on to the all new Bose 700 noise canceling headphones. For those of you that have been quiet comfort headphone wearers or lovers, this is something that I have been, so I'm pretty excited about these. They are pretty expensive at $400, but this is something that we have kind of grown accustomed to with Bose products. Now, what I'm hoping for out of these is to give us all the greatness of the Quiet Comfort line, as well as the new technologies that we demand to have as we push forward. I have used this product now for several weeks. So what we're gonna do is I already filmed the unboxing. I'm gonna show you that very quickly, and then we're gonna move right into the review. And hopefully I will give you the knowledge needed to make an educated choice on whether or not these are worth your hard-earned $400. I'm so thankful that you're here today. Let's get started. All right, quick unboxing. It comes in a plastic bag, as you can see. Noise canceling headphone 700, Bose AR, and then a nice picture on the front. Onto the back, it just says premium sound, world-class adjustable, noise canceling, industry-leading voice pickup, and then your choice of voice assistant. Basically, you can have Alexa or Google. I definitely like that. Intuitive touch control on the ear cup, Bose AR enabled, Bose Music app, and up to 20 hours per charge. To open the package, it's just a really easily kind of a zip seal there. So we'll just pull that up and get this open. All right, once those are pulled off, we just pull up and we're greeted by the Bose case. Definitely feels nice. It's got a zipper and just a little bit of Bose branding there on the side. Then of course, right in the box, we have the guide. We'll take a look at that in a second. All right, once you unzip, basically opens like a book, and there you have them. Definitely looks luxury without even touching it. The case feels nice. Very quickly, just wanted to note that these do use Bluetooth version 5.0. That's great. Most Bluetooth headphones use much older standards. The range that you get on these is up to 33 feet. Battery charging time is 2.5 hours. However, with a quick charge time in 15 minutes, you can get 3.5 hours of battery life. And then of course, if you charge it fully, it's up to 20 hours. First thing you wanna do, as it shows right here, is download the Bose Music app. And then you're basically set to set these up. And then I just wanna say, right off initial thoughts that these are just very silky and soft and they feel great. You can kind of see the mics up close and the buttons. It does have a USB Type-C port. And then of course for your audio cable there. But overall, they just, they feel so soft and silky, but at the same time, they feel great quality and it looks like they adhere well. Next thing I really think is cool is that this case has a little compartment, and they do, by the way, give you everything you need, a USB Type-C cable and an aux cable. So go ahead and download the Bose Music app, and we will talk about my experience with these in the review. All right, let's get into the review. First off, build quality. They're silky, they're smooth. At first glance, and the first time you pick them up, you feel like they're gonna break easy, but I'm happy to say not only do they feel amazing in the hand and on your head, but they are very, very flexible and they're definitely not gonna break. One of the most unique things I think about these are the way that the ear cups are able to slide up and down. When you look at it, it literally feels like the ear cup's just gonna fall off, yet they don't. So I like the way they're built, I like the way they look, and more importantly, I love the way they feel. These are the first set of headphones that I have been able to wear for several hours on my ears and not get that sort of earache. So kudos to Bose for that. Now, let's talk in general terms as far as sound goes. So there's lots of headphones out there, and I've noticed, the few reviews I've seen on this, some people say they sound great, some people say that they don't. Here's why. These are Bluetooth 5.0. Bluetooth 5.0 is the newest standard, and there's not a lot of devices that output Bluetooth 5.0. Very quickly, as an analogy, if you buy the latest Wi-Fi equipment and you get, let's just say, AX, if you do not have an item that connects to AX, you do not get any of the benefits of AX. However, it is backwards compatible, so it works on all the devices. If you have, let's just say, a phone that's 5 years old, well, the audio wirelessly, one, you're gonna get lower battery life on both devices. Two, you're not gonna get that much distance. And then three, the overall audio quality is not gonna be the same. So when I'm talking about my experience, I am talking about 5.0 to 5.0. And when we do that, I find that it is one, very, very clear. The highs, mids, and lows are all very clear, crystal clear. This is not a bass heavy device. However, it does have more than enough bass. The noise cancellation is definitely where Bose shines above anyone else. Now, I also have, the Soundwear right here. And the reason why I put these here are because these are a great device that you can wear if you don't want something on your head, right? You don't want your ears to be covered, or you don't want anything in your ears. Just wanted to give a shout out to those. I do have a video if you want to check it out. But I was wearing these literally every day, all day long. Then I bought these. So sound quality for me, 5.0 to 5.0, spectacular. Distance, amazing. I mean, definitely by far the best distance that I've gotten off of anything. I have a fairly large house. I can leave my phone downstairs. I can go upstairs. I can go outside, all the way across the street to the mailbox, and then it starts to chop out. So overall sound quality is great. I would say that they are in the top 3 of the best that I've heard. So that's to say a lot. But again, if you're looking for something like Beats, where it's really bass heavy, definitely not gonna be for you. Now, as far as noise cancellation, airplanes, maybe you're in a hotel and it's loud for whatever reason and you can't sleep, the noise cancellation is amazing on these. Now, I can literally sit right next to a fan, have it on 0, the noise cancellation, and hear the fan loud as can be, even louder, because we'll talk about that in a second. It helps bring that out. Turn it on 10 and it's like it doesn't exist. And that's without music playing. So spectacular. It obviously, for me, whenever I have a pair of headset that does, really strong noise cancellation, it makes me sort of nauseous in a way. Not a fan of going all the way up to 10. So on the app, I'm going to talk about the app real quick. First of all, it's the same app that you use for the 700, the Bose Music app, and I'm talking about the 700 Soundbar. The app, is it the best? No, but there's a few things that you need to do whether or not you plan on using that app. 1, do the software updates from the app. 2, set up your devices. So you're going to be able to pick your devices and be able to turn them on with the switch. So if you want to have multiple devices, we simply are going to just turn on our device here, turn on the switch, and it would connect it for us. We got our latest software updates, but then we have where you can set your favorites as far as noise cancellation goes. Well, this is great because if you don't want to use the app, once you store it to your device, then you would be able to press the button. It would say noise cancellation 0, press it again, noise cancellation 5 and 10, right? You could choose what you want. That makes it nice. The next is the voice assistant. With the app, you need to set up your voice assistant. Google, Alexa, it doesn't really matter. You just have to set it up. It could even, sync with the generic ones if you have an older cell phone. Now, low energy Bluetooth 5.0, of course, is something that is important not just for audio quality and distance, but also it uses less battery. So I tested it out, what I did is I took the old Note 3, okay, and I just wanted to see. Sound quality from the Note 3 to the S10 Plus, 100% different. Battery life was about 3 hours more with the S10 Plus than it was with the Note 3. And the distance, of course, was far greater with the S10 Plus. So everything across the board, this low energy Bluetooth, when it can communicate with the device, gives you a better experience. So the reason why I'm telling you this is when they say 20 hours, I got about 19.5-hour battery life out of 5.0 to 5.0. I know I keep saying that, but I just want to make it clear to how I was testing it. So other than that, in the app, you can also quickly, through the app, turn on and off your connection to a device. This will connect to two devices, right? So I was listening to my TV. So, okay, I had it connected to my QLED TV and it was connected to my phone. And I didn't realize it. So I'm watching TV and every now and then it would cut out. Well, the reason was I was connected to two devices. I flipped the switch off for the S10 and the audio from the TV was great. So be aware of that. If you have multiple devices, if you have that other device turned on and the Bluetooth is on, it's going to also connect. So it does a great job about telling you what it's connected to. It'll say connected to Galaxy S10 Plus and connected to TV. So and also again, you can view it on the app. Now, next thing is touch controls. Now you can go through this in the app and I'm gonna do screenshots so you can get a better idea. So basically to pause or to play, you double tap the front of the right ear cup to play or pause. And then to change the volume, of course, you swipe up or down to decrease the volume. And then to skip forward, you simply just swipe across to skip. And then of course back if you wanna go back. And if you ever wanna hear the battery level, you just touch and hold. Now you can also customize this in your settings if you want it to be differently, but this kind of brings me to my next kind of part, but it's more of my gripe. Now, because these are so silky and smooth feeling, the button placement is kind of awkward. So, you have your voice assistant button, you have where you can change your automatic noise cancellation, and then you have your power and Bluetooth button in one place. Sorry, I can't talk. So I often hit the wrong button at first. You kind of got to get a grasp on it. I messed up a lot, or I'd start playing music on accident. So it's definitely something that you got to get used to. But once you do, it's definitely intuitive and nice. Otherwise, just use your device to control it. And that might just be the easier way. Now, answering and ending a phone call. So here's where it gets tricky because, right, you're using your right ear cup, but you double tap the front of the right ear cup to answer or to end the call. Again, you got to get used to that so you don't accidentally hang up or answer a call you don't want to. And then if you want to decline, you just kind of tap and hold, and then it will just, decline it, send it straight to voicemail. And you can also mute a call if you can find it. You want to hit the voice assistant button. All right, so basically phone calls, as far as the quality of them, because of the, great mic system and the great noise cancellation, I was able to use these on phone calls. And typically whenever I will use a headset on a phone call, I always get the, what are you talking on? You don't sound good. I can't hear you. I didn't get that not even once on these. So I was very happy with that because you absolutely, in my opinion, need to be able to take phone calls. Now, adjusting your noise cancellation, again, is going to be how you adapt to it, whether you like it or not. 10, absolutely zero sound. 1, it almost amplifies, voice and other things. So if you want to hear if your kids are yelling for you or whatever, if you put it to 1 or even 5, I found 5 to be the perfect kind of in between. You can still hear what you need to hear, but not too loud. and it cuts a lot of the the wind noise or the fan noise or whatever it might be, airplane noise out. So that's my favorite, is 5, but you can set it to what you want. And then of course the voice assistant, that's up to you as far as which one you think is the best. But again, I'm a Google guy. All right. Do I think you should spend $400 on these? Well, we all know if you can get through the wife, right? Not the easiest sell always for headphones. I honestly believe that they are worth $400. I don't think that these are targeted, kind of towards the teenager revolution. These are definitely, not about the symbol on the outside like a Beats, but are they quality? Absolutely. Do they sound great? Absolutely. Did Bose finally bring us all the latest and greatest technology? Absolutely. Their new build, I like it. Some people might. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I like the silver color. Obviously, it comes in black also. People notice them. They like them. They say they look awesome. They give me great call quality as well as a great listening experience for music. They are comfortable enough to wear for hours, which is very impressive to me alone. I really believe that Bose hit a home run, and I believe that the bad reviews are coming because, as the wireless generation pushes forward, if we do not put the best wireless to the best wireless, 5.0 to 5.0, you're not going to get the true experience. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, we saw that before. Bose does include a cable in there. It's one of those cables where you have to have a specific size. You can't just use any audio cable. I don't know why manufacturers do that, but I really believe they're wanting you to use these wirelessly. They want you to see how they sound and how they work wirelessly. And so at this time, I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10, which is a very high score for me on a headphone. I do want to say the reason why I deducted 1 point is I just think that the Bose Music app needs work. I think it needs work even for the 700, but hey, that's a small gripe. You don't have to use it again. So what do you guys think? I want to know in the comments, do you think these are worth $400? Are you going to buy them? I really want to know. I'm going to do one thing for you. I know this might not matter too much, but what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to put these up to my microphone, turn them up full blast, maybe put a set of headphones on, and you can kind of hear what they sound like. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put on a royalty-free music from YouTube just so you can hear it, and I'm going to stick it in the ear cup. And then next, what I'm going to do is show you how good the noise cancellation is by turning on a fan. All right, so the ultimate test here, we have the microphone, the loud fan, and then you can see that I have it on 10. What I'm gonna do is place the cup over it as the fan is running so that we can see if it will cancel the noise. I will then put it down to 0 so you can see that it's not just me putting the cup over the mic. So here we go. This is 10. All right, now same exact thing, except now I have the noise cancellation set to off. There you go. 10. All right, so hopefully you can hear the difference as I went up in the series to 10. It just slowly started to get quieter and quieter and quieter. Also bear in mind that was without music. So hopefully you got an idea as far as what it can do. And then I wanted to mention one last thing. It also can read you your text messages, emails, and everything you need to know. You simply have to just enable in the app the OK to do that, and it will give you everything that a Google Assistant would give you as far as weather and all that good stuff. So it's pretty cool. All right, well, that wraps up my review on the Bose 700 headphones. I want to hear from you. Are you going to purchase these? Do you think they're worth $400? Did you already purchase them and you want to say something about it? Definitely tell me what you think in the comments section. And don't forget, I do YouTube for you and you only. So if I miss something or if you have a question and I can help, reach me in the comments section. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at JBTechFanatic, and I'm truly here to answer any questions that you might have. As always, I want to slow it down for a moment and remind you, life is so short. Don't forget to love your family, love your neighbors, take care of each other. The world is a sick and twisted place, and the only people that can change it is you and I. Remember, technology is amazing, but it doesn't make you any more important if you have the latest or greatest tech. It's something that brings us joy, but never let technology replace human interaction. I want to say thank you one last time for joining me. Invite you to subscribe one last time if you have not done so, and just say thank you for watching my video. I can't wait to talk to you in the comments section and see you in the next video. And until then, I'm JB Tech Fanatic, and I'm out. Peace.